What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and welcome to another episode of Silver Sunday. Today I have two packages that came in from FedEx, one of which is very festive and appropriate for this time of the year. That's a pretty cool coin. I'm excited to get into that one. I also have a tube of silver here. These are silver eagles. I know I've gone into grading and the importance of grading coins in the past and previous videos, but I kind of wanted to go a little more in depth of how to maximize your value by grading your coins. So I've got a great example here with this tube of silver, as well as an example of some sold listings I want to show you as well. I also have a very exciting update about my coins I sent off to get graded with NGC. So I'm going to hop up in my office and give you the status update of that. So without further ado, let's get this video started. All right, so I am up in my office and I'm checking on the status update of my coins, those 6 coins I sent off to NGC. And as you can see from my account, both my World Modern and Modern coins have been received. So NGC has them. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the status just to see if it changes throughout the week. Hopefully it changes to being inspected or being graded. I'm not sure what that status update is going to say, but it's going to be something along those lines. So hopefully the next video, next Sunday, I'll post a different status. But right now it does say received. So they got them and now it's just a waiting game. So it's always exciting to get an update like that. It's nice to see my coins are moving and in the process of starting to get graded. So hopefully the next video, the next status update will be in the process of being graded. So good stuff, good news all around. So now let's get started, open some of these packages. So I'm gonna open up this first one. We'll see which coin I got today. Always a lot of packaging in these envelopes, pamphlets and whatnot. All right. So this looks to be not the festive one, but still a very nice coin. Fish it out of this plastic wrapping. All right, so if you've watched my previous videos, you know that the company I go through is doing a 50 coin set of the Animal State series. So I got state number 2 out of 50 for this month. So this is very exciting to take a peek at. We got the card right here with some info. So let's take a closer look at this. All right, so here is our Montana Morning Cloak. So this is the second coin of a 50 coin series. So we've got a few years to go till we get all 50, but I'm excited to get number 2. They're all graded MS70. Here is the Morning Cloak, a butterfly out of Montana. On the back, got some additional information. 2,000 minted of those, so only 2,000 of these coins that were produced. And like I've said previously, these coins are only available through the company I purchased my silver with. So here is the coin. Look at that. Awesome color. So this, we have confirmed that all the animals, all the coloring on these coins are not stickers. They are painted on, and the detail is beyond anything I could describe. Look at that. For not being a sticker, that is some awesome color right there. Really nice coin. So happy to get the number 2 coin in this series. Can't wait to see what the other 48 are. All graded through NGC. And I'll even throw up a picture of these 2 coins side by side, of the first one Idaho and the second one Montana. So here you go. Very exciting series. I can't wait to see what the next 48 states are, but so far they have not been a disappointment at all. They've been quite the opposite. Very beautiful coins. Really happy to know that these aren't stickers on there. They're actually, being painted on the coins, and it really gives it that, that great detail of them. So awesome first coin. I kind of know what the second coin is, but I'm pretty excited to get into that coin. So here we go. This is going to be an interactive coin, I guess you could call it. All right, so we have got 2 of them here. So I am planning on taking one out of the case, and I'm probably going to send another one off to get graded. So let me open it up. Let me open the packaging here. If I can find out where it opens. There we go. All right. So we got a card here. And on this card has some specifications here. I'll show you right here. It's got some specs on there. Was minted in France. You can see even this side is in French. I actually do know how to speak French, so I could probably translate that. But anyways, most importantly, look here on the bottom. This coin is partly colored with real scent. So this coin is a scratch and sniff coin. And before I take it out and give it the old scratch and sniff, I'm going to show you real quick what the coin looks like in detail. Look at that. That's really nice color there on the green, on the trees. And I'm assuming that is the part that's scented. And if you paid attention to my previous video, you would know that this is a proof coin because it has that mirror finish in the background and field of the coin. You can see it on the banner around the coin too. It's got that mirror finish. So really nice coin. I'm going to be taking this one out and see if it smells like pine. All right, sometimes these cases can be a little tricky. There we go. You got to find that little lip on them. See if this thing comes out easily. Doesn't seem like it wants to. There we go. So it's a scratch and sniff. Okay, yeah, it definitely smells like a pine tree. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yep, there it is, there it is. That's the pine. I mean, obviously you can't smell it, but that's cool. That's awesome. I love getting products like this. My company I buy all my silver through, they are the ones that populated this coin in their store. We're all able to pick these up. I got 2 of them. One I can, so I can scratch and sniff, and the other one I will probably get sent in for grading. So it'll be another proof coin I'll be able to send off that hasn't already been graded. A lot of the proof coins that you may receive and purchase are already graded. So it'll be a good opportunity to see what that grade will come back as. So now I want to get into the tube of silver I have. So here is the tube of silver, all silver eagles, and I'm going to get set up here, and I'm going to take them out of the case, go over it, and go over some grading info with you. So let's take a peek. All right, so here I have my tube of silver eagles. There are 20 silver eagles within this tube. If you notice on the lid, Treasury, United States Mint. So these coins have come from the US Mint. Also, I am wearing gloves. Anytime I handle raw silver, I always wear these gloves because of the oils on your hand can tarnish the silver over time, and you always want to protect your investment. So I'm going to pop off this lid, and we're going to take a look at all these silver eagles. All right. So I'm not going to look at every single one of these coins. So we're just going to look at a few of them. So let's start off with this first one. Now I love collecting silver eagles. There's a lot of history with these silver eagles. And I mean, they're just a beautiful coin and an awesome investment. As you can see, 1993 on the bottom. Really good looking coins. Here is another. All 93s. So every coin in this tube is a 93. And as you can notice right there, there is a milk spot. So there's always some kind of risk when you get a tube of silver eagles, especially if you want to send these off to get graded, which I'm really big into grading. If you've watched my previous videos, you know. I'm going to be talking about it a little later in this video as well. As you can see, there's more milk spots here as well. Trying to get that on the camera. You can see on the front, all those dots, those are those milk spots. So yes, those milk spots can be cleaned. Maybe a little difficult to do so, but it's not impossible. A lot of these coins, you can see kind of right there, they have what seems to be maybe a little scuff mark there. So if I were to send these off to get graded, they're probably not going to come back as 70s. And I do want to show you a listing real quick, you know, while we still view these rounds here. So here's an eBay listing of a perfect MS70. Perfect graded MS70 Silver Eagle 1993. It's not a first release, not first day of issue, any of that, just a normal 93. And these are going for over $1,000. So this is a perfect graded Silver Eagle going for over $1,000. And that's for one. That is for one Silver Eagle in a 93. So these coins right here, you know, this is kind of the risk you take when buying a tube. You know, not all these coins are in perfect condition. You know, there's some kind of, and you can see this with the naked eye. And when NGC and other coin grading companies look at these coins, they look under, you know, 5 times magnification. If you can see some scuffs like that in those milk spots with your naked eye, that is definitely not going to pass as an MS70. But still, this is still a great investment. And the Silver Eagles are definitely a staple in the United States currency. But like I showed in that eBay listing, $1,000 for one coin, over $1,000. And this tube right here, this tube of Silver Eagles, 20 pieces of them that you see right here, that cost me $550 for 20 of them. So 20 ungraded 1993 Silver Eagles, equivalent to about $550. And you saw those graded MS70s, a perfect grade 1993 Silver Eagles sold for $1,000+, and they're selling for $1,000+. And that's why I love to emphasize and talk about graded coins and getting your coins graded. It's only going to maximize your investment in the future. So there may be nothing I can do right now about these 93s. I mean, we're talking 20+ years of these coins sitting in the tube. You know, it wasn't an airtight seal on them, so the oxygen, maybe the way they were handled back in 93, that's nothing that we can do about now. But what you can do is prepare for the future. So with any kind of 2020 coins right now, you know, especially ones that, you know, are really good condition that you find, and, you know, in 2017, when the U.S. Mint found, or when it discovered that their process wasn't adequate enough, you know, they needed to step up their game and mint their coins better to prevent those milk spots. You know, it gives you great opportunity to find some really nice coins to send off graded. Or you can go and do what I do, and this is why I love talking about my company, and I love purchasing silver through them, because they give us, and they list guaranteed pieces. This MS70 coin right here, and this isn't like the only graded coins that they have listed in their store. I get Silver Eagles from them every month too. It's like a subscription to silver, and I love it. I don't even have to think about it. It's kind of like subscribing for a magazine. You know, they take out, you know, X amount of dollars a month, and it's at your front door. So I get MS70 Eagles, and it's advertised as such. They don't advertise it as you get a graded Silver Eagle or you get a graded piece, you know, of silver. It's a MS70. So I know what I'm getting, and I know I'm getting a perfectly graded coin. It takes all the guessing game out. Even if I did have a tube of 2020s, who knows how those were handled, Who knows how they were put into the case, how they were minted, and it becomes a gamble at that point. So I could spend the $550 on that 2020 tube of Eagles, only find a few that from my eye and from my inspection that looked good, send those off to get graded. So at this point, I'm now spending my time, my money, and my resources, and then for that coin to come back and only be an MS 68, maybe 69. You might get lucky with a 70, but I mean, it's like a gamble at that point. You never know what that grade is going to come back as. So that's why I love having the opportunity of receiving coins such as this and those silver eagles like I was telling you about, and already knowing what the grade is. And even right now, I have several 2020 silver eagles that are graded MS70, and I have some that are ungraded. If I were to put both those listings up on eBay, I guarantee that MS70 is going to sell for far more than that ungraded piece. So I'm not telling you to not invest into a tube of silver. I'll never tell you, not to invest in silver or any kind of precious metals, because honestly, right now is the best time to get into it. The price is rising, and it's going to continue to rise significantly as time goes on. These coins are not getting, these metals aren't getting any easier to find nowadays. And with technology growing, they're using silver and gold more than we ever have. So, invest in silver. But if you want to maximize that value, get into grading, do some homework. Not only do my videos provide some good information on it, but there's all sorts of other videos on the internet. Go to NGC, they have that free membership you can sign up for, and you can learn everything about NGC and getting coins graded. Search the web, there's so much information out there, especially if you're new to collecting and getting into coins. Take the time and do your research. But as you can see from the listings I've shown, not just from this video, but from previous videos, graded coins, always sell for more than ungraded. So that's all I really wanted to get into in this video. I hope you really took something away from it. I hope you learned something. I really enjoyed unpackaging these coins with the Montana number 2 out of 50. I also got to scratch and sniff the pine coin. I keep calling it pine cone, but the pine cone. See, I did it again. The pine coin that I got today. That was awesome. It really did smell like pine. That was pretty cool. I'm going to keep the other one in its case. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to send that one off graded, see what it comes back as. Looked at that tube of silver. Pretty awesome. That was my first tube of silver eagles. And like I said, it's not going to be my last, so I'm definitely going to be buying more. I might have to buy a tube of 2020 just to have more. And there's something I want to add about that too, to emphasize on. The 2020 Eagles, this is the last year that they're going to have this design. So this is the last year that they'll have this design on that coin. And 2020 in general has been a odd year as far as you know. And the US Mint has definitely reduced the amount of coins that they have minted in general. So not only is this the last year you'll see this design on this coin, but there's also a significant less of them that were produced. So I really think 2020 is going to be one of those years where the silver eagle is going to grow in price significantly, such as that 99 I showed you in my first video that is selling for thousands and thousands of dollars. So once again, collect those 2020s and make sure you get them graded, or buy them pre-graded so you don't have to risk spending money getting it graded and coming back as a 60 whatever. But as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you throw a comment below if you got any questions. My Instagram's at the end of the video as well as in the comments. You can get in touch with me. That's the easiest way. I'm always on there, and I'm always happy to answer any questions you have. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell. I might be having a video dropping in the week sometime. We'll see how it goes. But of course I'm here every Sunday, Silver Sunday. I'm dropping these videos for you, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and as always, cheers.